Guys, welcome back to another weekly makeup basket. In today's video I'm going to share with you the makeup that I will be using for the entire week. This is something that I do every week. I go through my makeup collection, I pick out the products or whatever inspires me to create different looks for the week and then share it with you in this video, so by the end of the week I can share with you the combination of products that I really enjoyed, what products I didn't end up doing or using, and then share with you for the next week maybe if I'm gonna have some kind of rollover products or something like that. So if you're interested in all that, then just keep watching. Now I'm gonna start with foundation primer. This is one of the foundation primers that I've tried before, but I've never tried it in the summertime. I don't think so, so I'm gonna try to use it and see how it works with the hot weather. And this is the Dr. Young Anti-Pore Eraser Balm. This is supposed to help with your pores and then also at the same time prime your face for foundation. Now for foundations I'm gonna have a combination. The first one is the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Makeup, and that one is kind of light for me, so I'm gonna mix it with the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder. That one is a little bit orange and a little bit too dark for me, so the combination of those two, I'm hoping that it's gonna work. It's what I have on my face today. Now for concealers, I have another combination. One of my favorite concealers is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, and I tend to just keep it a little bit longer, and I think it's time to use it up, so I'll probably put it in some kind of project pan, so that will push me to get a new tube pretty soon. Now I do love that concealer, but I'm gonna mix it with something that I don't really like that much, and that is the Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer that I got in my Ipsy bag. I know there's a lot of people that like it, but for me it's kind of too drying and then it's too light, this color, so hopefully the combination will work for me. If not, I'm just gonna pass it along because I don't know, I feel like the only way to make it work would be combining it with some other product. Now for eyebrows, I have a combination of products. The first one is the Anastasia The Brow Pomade in the color Ebony. That is a very dark color that I've been using and that I'm trying to finish up by October the 10th. I did an update last week. If you want to check it out, it will be listed in the description box, but basically it's a seasonal project pan that I'm working on, and this Anastasia The Brow Pomade is in it. So the other product that I'm going to be using for my eyebrows is the Oprah Universal Eyebrow Pencil, and I guess the color is universal. Now for setting my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Benefit Give Me Brow in the color Medium Dark, and to clean up under my eyebrows I'm going to be using my 12 Hours Made to Last pencil in Continuous Almond by Jordana. For eye primer, I'm going to be using my Lorac Behind the Scenes, so it will last a little bit longer my eyeshadow look every day. And if I want something colorful, I'm going to be using the NYX in Milk, and that one is, you know, just white, but it's going to be for the days that I want to use something lighter on my eyelids. And for the days that I want something more summery, I'm going to make the combination of the two Tristic jumbo pencils. One is in the color Venetian Gold and the other one is in Aspen Pine, and I will share with you my favorite look with that as requested for you guys. For eyeliners, I have the one from Rimmel in the color Nude that I've been using in my waterline. I'm also going to be using another one that is from Jordana, and it's one of the 12 Hours Made to Last eyeliners, but it's the skinny kind, and that one I'm going to be using it for my tight line. I also have a combination of gel eyeliners because I feel like the ones that I had, you know, the one that I had in the project of the 10 products I want to finish for October the 10th, it was drying up pretty quickly, so I'm going to try to see how much longer these two gel eyeliners have. One of them is by Sigma and it's in the color Unexpected, and the other one is by J Cat Beauty and it's in the color Blue Black or Black Blue, I'm not sure. For more fun kind of eyeliners, I have a couple by the company Starlux. One it's in the color Amethyst and the other one it's in the color Ultra Orchid. Now for the eyeshadow palette, it's not a surprise. I'm going to continue to use my IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty, and for that eyeshadow palette I need to, you know, use some other products to help it because, you know, there are a few colors that are gone. If you don't follow my Panda palette challenge, I will list it in the description box down below, so if you want to know more about panning, the panning community, or how I've been working through that eyeshadow palette throughout this year, then just check that video in the description box. Then I'm also going to be using some pigments. If you watch my last Casual Fridays, I mentioned that I bought this glue for glitter, so I wanted to use more of the glitters that I have in my collection, and I decided to start with one of the, well, a batch of the oldest pigments that I have in my collection. So I'm going to start with the Kaolin Mineral eyeshadow in the color Champagne. I'm also going to be using the Pixie Fairy Dust in Brightening Bear, the Bella Pierre in the color Whizzic, and Jessie's Girls Brown Sugar. I also have another one that I'm going to try to use as well and that I've been using lately, and this is the mica pigment in the color Harlequin. Hope I'm saying that right. And for an added bonus to those single products, I'm going to be using my MAC Single eyeshadow in the color Grain. For mascaras, I have three. One is from the company Stowaway. That one defines my lashes and kind of keeps them up or curl longer. I'm also going to be using my Urban Decay Perversion mascara that I'm almost out of, so I wanted to finish it up. And finally, the IT Cosmetics Tight Line mascara for my bottom lashes. For powders, I'm gonna go back to one that I kind of forgot in my collection, and this is the Wet n Wild. It's a Fergie collection, and I think it's called Take On the Day. It's just a white powder that I used to just use it underneath my eyes, but I'm gonna try to set my entire face and see how it works for it. For blushes, I have a couple. One is a cream, the other one is more of a tint. The first one is the Be a Bombshell in the color Flustered. That one, it's really pretty, but I haven't been using lately. It has a little bit of glitter, so I think this is the time to use it. And I'm also going to be using the Elizabeth Mott Tints and Sass, and that is for the lips and for the cheeks, but I'm gonna be using or concentrating a little bit more on my cheeks as a stain because I do like stains for this time of the year. For bronzers, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Beach Bunny. That's my favorite bronzer for the summertime. I think it's very pretty, and I think it looks it goes very well with my skin tone in the summertime, so that's going to be the only one that I will be using for this week. It has 4 colors, so it gives you more of a bronzer look with highlighter at the same time. So I think it's really pretty, and I haven't been using it lately because I was trying to finish different bronzers. For highlighters, I'm gonna have a combination. One is the Benefit What's Up. That one is a cream, and whenever I want something subtle that blends amazing on top of any kind of cream blush, so I think the combination will work for the more natural days. And I've also been saving this Elizabeth Mott Pop Ghosted Shadow in the color Champagne. I do like it. I feel like it's one of the, I don't know, it's very different. It's just a single eyeshadow that I use for a highlighter, but I think it's really pretty. It goes really well with my skin tone, and I didn't want to finish it, but now I'm ready for it, and as soon as I'm done with that, I'm gonna replace it with a new one because I do feel like it's a very unique product that it works for my taste. Now for lip liners, I have a combination. One is from Jordana and it's in the color Tawny, and this is what I have on my lips today. I also have 2 Mary Kay lip liners. One is in the color Coral and the other one is in the color Chocolate. Finally, I have one that is clear, and it's for Urban Decay, and it's the color Ozone. For lip glosses, I'm going to make a combination. I do have a few products that I want to finish, lip products that I want to finish, but I'm going to keep them this week on the purse because, I don't know, I was inspired to try different lipsticks for the week, and even though it's gonna make it a little bit slower the progress on those products, I still want to use different products for, I don't know, the summertime. I feel like we're almost, you know, it's not gonna be summer too much longer, so I want to be able to use all those colors that I do love throughout the summer and not just completely forget about them because I'm working on a project pan. So for the lip glosses, I have the Bon Bell Strawberry in Strawberry Parfait. That was one of the first lip glosses that I bought at the drugstore, and I think it's pretty old. I'll probably have to put it in some kind of project soon. I also have the Lorac Lip Luster in Peach Luster, and that is a very pretty color, and it has a little bit of shimmer, so special for this time of the year. And finally, the Tarte lip gloss in the color Visionary, which I have on my lips today. For lipsticks, I have the CoverGirl lipstick in the color Yummy. That's one of the colors that I do like for this time of the year. It's one of the colors that I use usually only around this time of the year, so I wanted to use it before, you know, summer goes away. I also have the Maybelline Make Me Pink that I bought at the same time as the Bon Bell one, so I think it's time to just move it out of my collection, and that's why I wanted to create different combinations and see how I can use that lipstick. I also have the Maybelline in Craving Coral, that it's a matte lipstick lipstick that I do like, and I think it looks very pretty with a tan. If you haven't tried it, I would absolutely recommend it. It's from the new matte line of Maybelline, but it's a regular one. I know they came with different colors. I don't know if they're permanent or if they're limited edition. This is one of the first ones that came out. And finally, I have the Too Faced in Shimmering Naked Dolly. That is a very pretty color, so for the days that I want to use something more nude, then that's gonna be the color that I will be using. So anyways, that was my weekly makeup basket. I hope you enjoyed this video, that I inspire you to go through your makeup collection and pull out some products that you might have forgotten about. I think this is the best way to go through your makeup collection. I'm here.